So we now know the 32 clubs that make up this year's Europa Conference League, and we now know, of course, the groups. Which 2 clubs from each group will go through to the knockout stages, and which 2 clubs will tumble out. We're going to take a little look. Today we're going to take a early look at, of course, the Europa Conference League and see which 2 clubs from this group go through to the knockout stages. We're going to take a little look at that in a second. Of course, if you're new, where you've been, smash your subscribe button and see all things Rovers related, Conference League related, World Football related. We're going to all here, boys, under one rooski. Do you agree or disagree with my picks for, of course, this group to see who goes through to the knockout stages? Let me know your thoughts down below. And, of course, big shout out once again to the VIPs. They are the patrons, of course. But anyway, let's get into it. Into Group D we go now, over in the Europa Conference League. That's right, and let's take a long hard look at the clubs that make up this team. We have Club Brugge coming at you out of the Juniper League. We have Bodø/Glimt coming at you out of Norway. We have Besiktas out of Turkey, and then joining them we have Lugano, of course, coming out of the Swiss Super League, I think, over in Switzerland. Of course, those are the clubs. These are, of course, the matches, and here I come at you in HD. That's right, it is a tough old boot, this one. Again, instantly my gut will say Besiktas on this one with Club Brugge. I think, weren't they in the mix last season? Did they make it to the Champions League knockouts? Caused some problems, so maybe Club Brugge are the team to avoid here. Luna's excited. I'm excited. Let's get into it, of course. Kicking all off with Bruges in Belgium over Besiktas. Probably the game of the tie here. Going to go with a 2-1 win and away day win for Besiktas. I'm making that pick. Probably not realising or remembering Club Brugge last season when Scotty Parker was there, even though he had no credit for their successes in the Champions League, because they all went tits up when he came around. I just think the two, I might be wrong. I might made a bad call, but hey, this is my gut predictions here. I might be right. We'll come back for matchday by matchday predictions, of course. And if they are any good, why on earth are they in the Conference League? If you know what I mean. If they were that good, they would still be in the Champions League. So maybe there is a little bit of a credence to that pick there. Meanwhile, Lugano from the Switzerland will take on Bodø/Glimt. It'll be a 0-0 draw. Of course, you probably think Bodø/Glimt advantage the Norwegian side. Well, we'll see shortly. Besiktas then will host Lugano, and again, Turkey, club football at their place, a difficult place to go. 2-0 win for them, back-to-back wins in the driving seat are Besiktas right now, and of course looking A-okay. The Norwegians will then will take on the Belgians, and they'll get a home win as well to put Club Brugge right on the ropes and looking destined for not qualification. Of course, Bodø/Glimt unbeaten, back-to-back clean sheets as well. Next up, we do have Lugano hosting Bruges over in Switzerland. That's, of course, on the 26th of October, match number 3. And, of course, a difficult place for Bruges. But first point on the board for them, maybe the turning of the tide here for them as they get an away day point with Bodø/Glimt taking on the Turkish outfit and coming out of the halfway mark unbeaten. A couple of draws and a win for them, and same could be said for Besiktas, a couple of wins and a draw for them. So looking good for a couple of the sides. And Lugano also just one defeat for them out of the first 3 games, but not winning games. There's too many draws knocking around in this group. And of course, then we flip the games around, flip the matches on the head with Besiktas hoping Bodø/Glimt. That's on the September the 11th. And of course, it will be a comfortable win for Besiktas at home. Difficult place, 2 clean sheets on the spin for them as they look forward to wrapping up their matches up against Club Brugge over in Turkey, and again look destined at the minute for those knockout stage. Bruges, though, they're also back in the thick of things with a 2-1 win over Lugano. Again, a grim start for them, just the 1 point out of the first 3, but now make it back-to-back games with a win over Lugano, who look like they're going to be the basement boys on this group. Next up, we have Besiktas against Bruges. It will be, again, clean sweep for Besiktas at home. No problems, clean sheets to boot as well. And, of course, it's just their away form when they take on Lugano, which could open up the chances for anybody else. Bodø/Glimt will then host Lugano. And again, the Norwegians at home should have enough 1-0 win for them in the tank. And again, put them on the brink of possibly squeaking in at least the runners-up spot in this one. I think Besiktas are running away with it. Club Brugge will then host Bodø/Glimt over in Belgium. Match, this is it. I think all on the line, winner goes through, or at least winner gets second. And it will be a 2-1 win for Bruges. And of course, fantastic comeback for them. A little bit, actually. Hold the phone. My maths is not stellar. A quick look at that. Doesn't say it's nailed on for Bruges right now. Lugano, Besiktas, 1-1 draw, point on the bag for Besiktas on the road. Unbeaten campaign. Let's take a look then at the odds of what the bookies think on this one then, shall we? So we're thinking Lugano, I think will probably be the bottom. But according to this, they're 150 to 1. Then we have, of course, Bodo Glimt, who are probably highly tipped to do pretty good. They're 100 to 1 as well. They're 100 to 1 right now. Then we have Club Bruges. Club Bruges are 20 to 1. Not too shabby. Not too shabby there. Besiktas 25 to 1. So it could go either which way. That's, of course, what the bookies think. That's to lift the trophy at the end of it. So the odds here, Lugano for me, bottom of the pile here, just like the bookies. Then we have Club Bruges down into third. Oh my gosh. Shocker Rooney. It is Bodo Glimt in second on 8 points. And then Besiktas running away with it, of course. Absolutely fantastic. That's, of course, Group D. My picks. Let me know your thoughts down below. As, of course, we look forward to these games when we come back for matchday by matchday picks on the channel. There you have it, folks. There you bloody have it. Of course, that's my short take of this group over in the Europa Conference League. If you agree or disagree, let me know down below, of course. But make sure you do smash your thumbs up, smash your subscribe. Your one-stop shop right here for the Conference League. This coming campaign is right here at Blackburn Rovers Season. And we're going to come back, of course, for each and every one of the match days with our own interactive prediction league. And I hope to see you there too. And of course, until that point, be sure to come back and check back all these group stages videos. And again, subscribe, thumbs up if you haven't done so already. But until then, I'll see you soon for the next one.